French Open. One of my favourite players playing in this match, Tomas Machac v Daniil Medvedev. Tomas. And it's 5 games all on serve in the first set. Daniil Medvedev has just won the first point on this Daniil Medvedev service game. So 15-love. Both all right enough ball striking players. Machac all right enough on defence as well as all right enough at the net. Medvedev with a serve to the centre. Machac returns with a forehand with depth. Medvedev returns with a backhand. And then Tomas Machac with a forehand to the right. Good strike, and it's a winner. Forehand winner from Tomas Machac, 15-all. Tomas. Medvedev with a wide serve, but just out, so second serve. Medvedev with second serve, centre of the box. Machac returns a forehand to forehand. And again. And then Machac with a forehand to the right, and it's a winner. Tomas Machac with the forehand to the right. A good forehand strike, and it's a forehand winner. For a second point in a row from Tomas Machac, 15-30, as Medvedev hits a wide serve. And it's a serve with depth. Tomas Machac backhand block returned the first, but Medvedev then with a shot just near the net with a forehand to the right. And it's a forehand winner from Daniil Medvedev, 30-all. Medvedev with a wide serve. Machac returns with a forehand, and then a good strike on the backhand to the left from Daniil Medvedev. And it's a backhand winner from Daniil Medvedev, 40-30. Medvedev with a serve to the centre of the box, but it hits the net, so second serve. Medvedev's second serve to the centre. Machac returns with a forehand and backhand from Medvedev. Forehand from Machac. And then a backhand drop shot from Daniil Medvedev is all right enough to the right, and it's a backhand drop shot winner. And Daniil Medvedev holds that service game. So 6-5 Medvedev on serve in the first set. So, Tomas Machac, service game, on serve in the first set. Machac with a wide serve, and it's just out, so second serve. Second serve from Machac, wide, returned by Medvedev with a forehand, backhand to backhand, with 2 shots each. And then Tomas Machac with a backhand to the right, with depth and a ball strike, and it's a backhand winner from Tomas Machac, 15-love. Machac with a serve to the centre, but may have hit the top of the net, pre-bouncing. So second serve, another first serve maybe rather. Machac with a wide serve. Medvedev turns with backhand to backhand. And then Daniil Medvedev's backhand to the right is last backhand is just out. So 30 love. Machac with a serve to the centre, and it's maybe in or out. And the serve is in, so an ace from Tomas Machac, 40 love. Machac, a wide serve. Medvedev turns the backhand. Forehand from Machac after that just hits the net, so 40-15. Machac was served to the centre, but it hits the net, so second serve. Machac served to the centre. Medvedev turns the backhand, then forehand to forehand. And then Tomas Machac with a forehand to the left with depth. Medvedev returns with a slice backhand. And then Machac with a forehand to the right, which Medvedev returns. And then Tomas Machac with a forehand drop volley. And it's a forehand drop volley winner at the net from Tomas Machac. And it's 6-all in the first set after Machac holds that service game. So it's a first set tie break. So first set tie break. Medvedev with a bit of a wide serve. Machac returns a forehand, backhand to backhand. But Tomas Machac's backhand just hits the net, so 1-love Medvedev on serve in this first set tie break. Daniil Medvedev has got a mini break in the first set tie break. 2-love Medvedev in the first set tie break. Medvedev with a mini break. Machac with a serve on this point. Machac with a serve centre to wide in the box, but it hits the net, so second serve. Machac's second serve wide, returned by Medvedev with forehand and forehand for Machac. With a bit of depth as Medvedev hits a backhand which isn't quite enough to be over the net. So 2-1 Medvedev for a mini break in this first set tie break. Medvedev with a wide serve, and it's a good serve and an ace from Daniil Medvedev. So 3-1 Medvedev in this first set tie break. Medvedev with a serve to the centre with depth. And it's a good serve. Machac gets a bit of a backhand block return, but it's a bit out after a good serve with depth from Daniil Medvedev. And it's 4-1 Medvedev in this first set tie break with a mini break. Machac with a serve to the centre, but it's just out, so second serve. Machac second serve, returned by Medvedev with backhand. Backhand to backhand. Good backhand strike from Tomas Machac's backhand to the right, and it's a backhand winner, so 4-2 Medvedev on serve. No, 4-2 Medvedev with a mini break to Medvedev rather in this first set tie break. Machac with a serve to centre of the box. Medvedev returns the backhand, and Machac with a forehand to the right with depth, and Medvedev returns with a backhand, but a good volley from Tomas Machac. A good forehand volley to the left, and it's a forehand volley winner from Tomas Machac at the net. So 4-3 Medvedev with a mini break to Medvedev in this first set tie break. Medvedev with a serve to centre. Machac returns a forehand. Backhand from Medvedev. Machac with then the forehand to the left, but it just hits the net. So 5-3 Medvedev in this first set tie break with a mini break. Medvedev with a serve towards the centre, but just out. So second serve. Medvedev second serve. Centre to wide the box. Machac returns a forehand and backhand from Medvedev. Backhand to backhand. And then Machac with a forehand to the right with a bit of depth, but then backhand to backhand again. And again, so two shots each, backhand to backhand, but Machac second backhand to left is with depth, and Medvedev returns it. And then after a bounce and overhead smash from Machac to the left is just out. So 6-3 Medvedev in this first set tie break. Mini break to Medvedev, and 3 set points for Daniil Medvedev in this first set tie break. Machac with a serve to the centre, but it's just out, so second serve. Machac with the second serve, centre to wide the box. Medvedev turns a forehand to the right with depth. Forehand squash shot return from Machac, and then another forehand with depth to the right from Medvedev. Machac returns that, and then Machac returns to Medvedev backhand slice, and backhand to backhand. Then a backhand to the right with depth from Medvedev. Machac returns with a forehand, and a bit of depth from Machac, and Medvedev's forehand after that is a bit out. So 6-4 Medvedev with a mini break in this first set tie break. Machac with a wide serve. Medvedev turns with a forehand, and Machac with a forehand to the right with depth, but it's just out. And 7-4 to Daniil Medvedev in the first set tie break. And Daniil Medvedev edges the first set 7-6 in the tie break and leads by 1 set to love.